Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever it may be. It's 5 o'clock a.m. here in Indiana. These guys, I think, are setting up. It's about 7 p.m. here in Australia. We're going to have a good night here. Wherever you are, wherever you're tuning in from, thank you so much for tuning in here to CWTV for the JSI Midgets. We got Volusia here first. Not sure where we're heading after this. We'll take a look here and we'll get it all banged out as these guys are in qualifying now. We'll let them finish it out and we'll get back to you. Good evening, Leanne. Hopefully you're doing fantastic out there. We got Brad O'Brien sitting on the top of the board, Darcy Wilson in second, Blake Walsh third, Todd Atkins in fourth, and Joshua Walton. J-Dub sitting in fifth. These guys got about a minute remaining under qualifications. It looks like most of these guys have finished off. We'll see if they advance it a little early. We're here at Volusia. It's going to be fun. These guys put down a show each and every night here. JSI getting it done here. Check out White Line, guys. Help the ones that help the community. Crawford Designs, as well as Ash Hammond Signs and Designs, and those baller boards. Check them out all today, guys. Coming down to the last 20 seconds of qualifying. Excuse me, I got a sneeze attack there. We're rolling into the heats here tonight. Let's see how many we'll have. 3 heats for you here tonight. Brad O'Brien, Todd Atkins, Riley Stewart, Kane Deller, Justin Wright, Benjamin Matchett, Berkey, Jamie Jamnett, Hobbit, and Jason Bates round out the run here. This first heat. Heat 1 of 3 here tonight from Volusia. We're rolling off here. We'll be to green flag here. Just a few short moments. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well for some solid dirt track action here coming your way from Volusia. These guys know how to put on a show. I have a feeling we're going to see a good one here. What's going on, William? William, are you racing? I saw you ask if I was broadcasting. I should have asked if you were racing. Here we go. These guys got one more behind the pace car. Their pace truck, I should say. And we will be underway here from Volusia, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in early. Blake Walsh, what's going on? These guys are pushing here. We're going to get it on here. The truck's going to make his way off, and we will get it on here from Volusia. We got 8 laps coming to you. The green flag is out, is flying here. We are underway with the racing here at Volusia. You see Brad O'Brien get to a great jump out here. Looks like Kane Deller pulling up from 5th place into 2nd. Very quick. Todd Atkins trying to reel out that 3rd place here. See what he can do as Riley Stewart's beating on the back bumper here. Got a little battle here between Riley Stewart and Benjamin Matchett back here for 4th. As the leader's pretty spread out right now in a line. And I say that, Kane digs right back to that backside of the leader, Brad O'Brien here, and they are side by side. Lining it back out here. Look at that as they cut through the corners. Kane Deller trying to pull it in here. He's got 5 laps to do it so far here. Can he get it done here in Volusia? The 77 of Brad O'Brien pushing hard right now. Whoa, what a run Kane Deller had. He could have smashed him, but he left it off there. Patient move there. Nice clean racing by Kane Deller. You got to appreciate that one. Hitting that line. We're going to have 3 races to go. 77, not 3 races, 3 laps, sorry. Whoa, here comes the move there. A mini slider down on the low side there by Kane Deller. Not sure how he found the room to put it there, but he got it done. Kane Deller up into the front here. Brad O'Brien going to try to close it back in here with 2 laps to go. Todd Atkins sitting in 3rd right now, I believe. Yes, 4 are transferring. So Riley Stewart sitting in that transfer spot. Looks like Atkins was making a run on Brad O'Brien here, and on the final lap, can Riley Stewart hold on to it? He's on that transfer spot in that bubble. He does. Kane Deller, Brad O'Brien, Todd Atkins, and Riley Stewart are going to transfer through here. They're breaking on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're going into Heat 2 of 3 here. And Darcy Wilson going to get us started from the front spot here. He's got J-Dub next to him. Aaron Hatton in 3rd. Callum Davidson in 4th. Lachlan Barberry in 5th. Tyler McQuilkin in 6th. Gage Stevens 7th. Mark Scott in 8th. And Rory Baymont in 9th. I'll tell you what, guys. A big shout out to Margot Robbie for throwing it out here today for us. This one goes out to Margot. William's saying, hey, Blake, do what you do best, please. Help me out with the setup. We're going to run around here, getting it done. Leanne, I told him I'd do it. I told him I'd do it. They're running around here. We're going to have a couple laps behind that pace truck, and we will be live with the action here in just a few short moments. Firing back underway with the racing here at Volusia. Thanks so much for tuning in here, guys. Couldn't do it without you this week. We hit 10,000 followers on Facebook. That means so much to us, guys. I can't say it enough. Leanne, I'm gonna give you my my wife's number. I need you to call her and tell her that, please. She doesn't believe me when I say that. Darcy Wilson in the front. J-Dub in second here. Gonna try to put it on here quick. Got Callum in third here. Looks like Aaron Hatton falling back here on that start. Lachlan coming up into that transfer spot here. Can Bob Berry do it? Oh, nope, not today. Is Lachlan going to get turned there? Gage Stevens now on that bubble. Looks like these guys up in the front, they're battling here. These passes are made here very low. We saw that run for the front here made on a move just like this by Darcy Wilson. Excuse me, hiccup. Lap 4 of 8 here when they cross the line. J-Dub trying to put it back in front. 5 laps to go here. We got J-Dub, Darcy Wilson, Callum Davidson, and Aaron Hatton rounding out the transfer spots right now. They're keeping it down here low. Look at that move by J-Dub to put himself into the lead there. They are creeping around. Creep that bottom side wall. What a run we are seeing right here. I tell her I'm the bomb all the time. She just rolls her eyes and walks away. I don't get it. I don't get it, Leanne. Other people tell me that. I say, hey, that's what I say. And that's what they say. J-Dub pulling out to the front here. Darcy trying to throw it in there. He's got Callum Davidson up to the top side. And Aaron Hatton still in that transfer spot. He's on the bubble. 2.4 seconds to the good as Mark Scott is the next back there. But quite some ways. Should be able, if these guys in the top 4 can just keep it clean, they're going to be moving on here. We are underway with the ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap here. The white flag is out in the air. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing with the ButtKicker here. J-Dub, Darcy Wilson, Callum Davidson, and Aaron Hatton. Gonna pull it down here. Looks like we might have a battle. Not just there. Callum Davidson pulls it out there clearly in third. We're going to shake it up, go to the third and final heat here tonight at Volusia, at least. That's the fun of this JSI league. We got 2 races coming your way, so don't go anywhere after the end of this one, as we will be rocking another one just right after. Blake Walsh lining up in the front of this one. Caleb Mills in second. Brad Matherson in third. Russell Bonzi in fourth. Jay Crawford fifth. William Pilot in sixth. Ricky Bates seventh. Ash Hammond in eighth. And Riley Simpson sitting in P9. Let's see what Blake can do here up front. They're going to be pulling off here shortly. We're ready to get this third and final heat underway. Like I said, guys, this has been some fun racing here today from Volusia with the JSI Racing Series. You guys over there are getting ready to get into racing season. A lot of seasons here closing up and making their final runs here, maybe this weekend, next weekend. We got the green flag here. Blake Walsh going to get a good jump out in the front. Caleb Mills going to fall back to fourth, and Jake Crawford climbing up into second here. What a run by Crawford to find himself up here in second. The 27, they're getting into the 10 of Caleb Mills. Caleb's going to fall back, and that's going to put William here into the transfer spot. Let's see what they can do. Can he hold on to it? Brad Matherson now up on that top side, going to take that transfer spot away from William at the moment. William's going to get it right back. Going to get it right back. He's got Jake Crawford in his sights now, seeing if he can crawl up there and get something done with Crawford. They get close to touch him, but he keeps it clean moving forward. Blake Walsh, Russell Bonzi, Jake Crawford, William Pilot in the transfer spots. Whoopsie! And making a little contact there. They keep it clean. 3 wide through the turns here. William going to fall back to fifth right now. They're going side by side through it. Jake Crawford trying to hold on to it hard. William, this is a great battle here for the transfer spot. All going between William, Jake Crawford, and Brad Matherson right now. These guys are digging tough, digging hard, digging clean. 4 laps to go now. They hit the line. It'll be a quick 3. 17-second laps. They go quick here at Volusia. Crossing that line. We got 2 to go now. Sorry, 3 laps to go. Down on that low side, Jake Crawford trying to hold off William Pilot, trying to hold him out of that transfer spot. Jake Crawford wants it. Williams got it. Three wide here, coming to the white flag. The 27 going to make a move in the middle there. What a move by Brad Matherson. Jake Crawford going to pull it back into that 4th place now. They're going 3 wide into the last set of turns here. William Pilot to the low side. The 27 and Jake Crawford in the 5 get into it here. Who crosses the line? Who's transferring? It's Crawford. We got Blake Walsh, Russell Bonzi, Caleb Mills, and Jake Crawford transferring through on that one. Woo! What a run that was. We got a B main coming your way, and then the feature event. 10 laps here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to CWTV here this evening, this morning, wherever you are, wherever you're tuning in from. I appreciate it so much. Can't say that enough. Sorry about that. Benjamin Matchett up in the front. Got Mark Scott in second, William Pilot in third, Justin Wright fourth, Gage Stevens in fifth, Brad Matherson sixth, Berkey in seventh, Lachlan Barberry eighth, Ash Hammond in ninth, The Hobbit in 10th, Rory Baymont in 11th, 12th, Riley Simpson, Jamie Jamnett in 13th, Tyler McQuilkin in 14th, Ricky Bates 15th, and 16th is Jason Bates here. We'll see who gets it done here. What was the split time on that finish? Let me see if I don't know if I'm able to go back and see that. It won't let me, unfortunately, go back and see that. Let's see. I'll look at another way here, because that was very close. All within a half second there. Not even a half second. It was like 0.3 seconds between those 3 drivers there. Let's see what they can pull out here. Hopefully we get just as good of racing as we did in that last heat, man. That was solid. We've got a little bigger field here. We'll go a little widescreen.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are underway here. Benjamin Matchett, Mark Scott, William Pilot, and Gage Stevens up in that top 4 right now. They make it through there. Look at that. Clean. These guys, midgets, controlled chaos. These guys know how to get it done. Just an absolute phenomenal run we're seeing here early. These guys are putting on an absolute show for us. Thank you so much, JSI crew, for getting it done here with us. Showing these guys how to throw down in the midgets. Benjamin Matchett doing a great job up in the front. Let's see how many transferring through here on this one real quick. We've got 16. So all these guys going to make it through, actually. They're just getting a little extra time under the wheels here, if you will. We're battling hard right here. They're going through the corners back there. I think that was Berkey and Ash Hammond coming into each other there just a bit. Benjamin Matchett still up in front by 0.8 seconds. He's really pulling away with that lead about halfway through this one. Looks like we got some battling back here. Jamie Jamnett and Riley Simpson going at it. Head back up to the front between Berkey and Justin Wright. Is Berkey closing it in? Can he get in there and make something happen? 74 looking strong here in 5th right now. We're starting to see these midgets start to walk up the track here through the turns and really start to go to that high side. We'll see if they get a track reset. We'll start to see them pull down to that low side again here for the feature. But, oh, Berkey with a little whoopsie. Lap 7 of 10. Benjamin Matchett still in the lead. Gage Stevens, William Pilot, Justin Wright, and Ash Hammond round out the top 5 right now. Looks like Jamie's battling back here with Brad Matherson. Gonna fall back down there for a moment. Back up front here, Matchett still 1 point, almost 2 seconds here in front of the 51 machine that we're watching of Gage Stevens. Looks like Ash Hammond side by side with Justin Wright through the corners. When they hit the line this time by, we'll get the white flag in the air. There it is. Benjamin Matchett takes the white flag. What a run by Matchett here in this consolation. Or B-Main to really put himself in a good position to start this feature and also roll off with some momentum. He gets it done here. Benjamin Matchett, Gage Stevens, William Pilot, Justin Wright, Ash Hammond round out the top 5 on this one. We'll be moving into the feature here, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to CWTV here today. We greatly appreciate it. 35 laps coming your way. Kane Deller, J-Dub, Blake Walsh, Brad O'Brien, Darcy Wilson, Russell Bonzi, Todd Atkins, Callum Davidson, Caleb Mills, Riley Stewart, Aaron Hatton, Jay Crawford, Benjamin Matchett, Gage Stevens, William Pilot, Justin Wright, Ash Hammond, Rory Baymont, Mark Scott, Brad Matherson, Jamie Jamnett, Berkey, Ricky Bates, Riley Simpson, Lachlan Bob Harry, Jason Bates, The Hobbit, and Tyler McQuilkin round out the field here today. We'll watch as they get it on, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in here. Let's have some fun in this feature event with these guys. I got a feeling that this is going to be, well, as I say that, J-Dub, that's Brad O'Brien pulling up into J-Dub there. Whoopsie. You see the little pink on there for J-Dub? He's giving the support out to the breast cancer awareness. My wife's a mammographer, so I gotta say, go get them checked. Go get them checked. She smashes them every day. Go get yours smashed. It's worth it. We're gonna have a chin wag. We'll have a little talk here. Get them checked. He's bunny hopping back there. He's not even wheeling anymore. Cooper Dunn out there. Pace truck should be making his way off, and we will be on here with the feature here. But like I said, don't go anywhere after we're done here at Volusia, because we got a whole nother race coming your way.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out in the air. They're firing off. We are underway with the racing here. Looks like Kane Deller going to battle out. You're going to fall back a little bit. Blake Walsh climbing to the front. You got J-Dub in second there. Falling back a little. Blake Walsh on the low side. He got a yellow here. They just came together one after another. Take a look up in the bird's eye view here. See if we see anything else. It was just a kind of a chain reaction. You see it all start here and follows through there all the way. Ooh, and that's just a bad one. That's definitely going to change up the run here today. One more look here. As you can see the madness down the straightaway there. They line back up behind the pace car. And we should be underway here just a few moments. See what they can get situated here. See, looks like the lights are off on the pace car. We should be underway here. Should be making his way off, and we'll fire it off here with the green flag racing again from Volusia. It'll be lap 5 of 35 when we get it back and going. There goes the pace truck, and they fire away there quick. Walsh there getting a good jump. I'm not sure if the pace truck was off the track when he did. It looks like Kane Deller. No, that was Darcy Wilson getting into that inside wall, falling back there. He is all the way back to 13th now. Falls from 3rd to 13th. The battle out here for the front is Blake Walsh and J-Dub going at it here. Back behind them, they got some running here. Brad O'Brien, Todd Atkins, Caleb Mills, Russell Bonzi. All these guys tight in this field together. The 36 here, Todd Atkins going to make a run down to the low side here. We saw the passing very low. We got a run up here, battle for first as Blake Walsh and J-Dub going through the corners here side by side. Looks like J-Dub going to put it out to the front at the moment. We'll see if he can hold it out there with Blake Walsh running that top side. He's going to get the momentum on the exit of the turn. It looks like Walsh able to hold it there. He's taking that top side here for a moment, but J-Dub getting back around him on the low. Getting a good run through there. Walsh pulls behind him, going to go for that high side thriller again. Caleb Mills and Kane Deller bottling back here. Looks like Russell Bonzi trying to close it up between himself and Todd Atkins. And we got another caution in the air. Let's see what happened here. Jamie, oh my. Oh my. Let's look one more time. Over the wall he goes to grandmother's house. Whoopsie. It happens, William. It's unfortunate. We got Jada, Blake Walsh, Brad O'Brien, Todd Atkins, and Russell Bonzi rounding out the top 5 right now. We're lap 11 of 35. Should be getting it fired back and underway here. Lap 13 of 15. They fire off. We're back underway with the green here. J-Dub taking to the low side, getting a good jump out here over Blake Walsh. Brad O'Brien in third. Todd Atkins fourth, and Russell Bonzi. Give it a go at Lanier. That's where we're at. Russell Bonzi battling here with Aaron Hatton, sorry. They're exchanging here. Russell going to get in front of Todd Atkins, actually. Aaron come back in that 43 machine trying to make a run. Whoa! Todd Atkins getting that inside wall spin, and he's back on it here, but he's got the field closing up quickly. J-Dub still in the front. Blake Walsh, Brad O'Brien rounding out the top 3 here, just about halfway through this one. See where the battling's going on. It looks like Crawford just getting passed by Gage Stevens. We got the 26. A Rory to the low side here as well. Crawford pulling out in nice fashion there. Going to put himself back into 8th place. Caleb Mills on that top side is the next one down the line for Crawford. We'll see if he can put him down. We'll hit the lap 17. Jada, Brad O'Brien. Whoa, we see Walsh back there. Get it. Let's see what happened here. Brad O'Brien and Blake Walsh. Whoopsie. Watch the 77 come up. Thought he was clear, but nope. And that's going to take out a couple other guys in that one as well. We're past the halfway point. And J-Dub, Russell Bonzi, Blake Walsh, Kane Deller, and Caleb Mills round out your top 5. That was a very nice save on the part of Walsh there, as he holds himself into third here. Looks like Brad O'Brien in seventh. We'll get fired away back and just see if we get the one to go this time. We do have the one to go this time by. The lights are off on the pace car, and we will be on it here. Green flag is out. We are racing. J-Dub in front, getting it done. Blake Walsh there in second already. Pulls it back up here. He wants to go back at it. Russell Bonzi, though, not going to let him. He's coming up through the field. Down on the low side, Kane Deller throwing it in here as well. Let's see who's going to walk away with this one. It's going to get exciting here. At the end is Blake Walsh and Russell Bonzi exchanging blows here for second. What a run Blake Walsh is having after that save in that last accident. Got a little damage, and he's still rolling here. He's back to third as Russell's pulling in front. You see this damage might be getting the best of him now, as he is starting to fall back just a little bit here. 77 of Brad O'Brien's right back there to the backside. J-Dub in front. Looks like Russell trying to really rip that top side, get something done as they cross the line. We'll have 10 laps to go. The 77 now of Brad O'Brien going to try to make that run again. He throws it. This time he is clear. And Blake Walsh going to have to look for the crossover attempt as Brad O'Brien finds himself into the position here. Blake Walsh throws the slider on Brad O'Brien, getting it done. The 77 throwing down the crossover attempt here. Can he throw it back? He does. He's going to keep it a little low, as Blake Walsh had a good run on the exit of that turn, so he tries to keep it clean. He knows he already made that one mistake. Doesn't want to happen again. And now looks like Blake Walsh to the low side of Brad O'Brien. Going to try to make something work here as Kane Deller tries to make that pass on the real low side again, but Blake really holds it down to the apron there, or the inside wall, I should say. J-Dub still out in front by a half second here, pushing in pink. He's doing it. Reminding you ladies to get those tatas checked. Check them out. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Like I said, my wife is a mammographer. I think that's what it's called. She checks them for you. She does the smashing. So go get them smashed, ladies. Get checked. Keep it safe. Brad O'Brien there in third place, trying to pull back into the backside of Russell Bonzi. See if he can, in fact, do so. We got 5 laps to go when we hit the line. Blake Walsh battling here, seeing if he can't dig into that fourth place spot, as it looks like the top 3 really pushing out in front now. Brad O'Brien in that 77 getting around Russell there. Russell going to throw the slider to tempt down on the low side up to the top. He puts it in front of the 77. 4 laps to go now. The 77 going to make his attempt at it. He throws it. He lands it. Going to go down a little lower here as Russell catches the backside here. Oh, she's told me about it. Yep, that's what it seems like. Whoa, look at that. Russell putting it on 2 wheels to throw it into second place. Brad O'Brien going to take it right back, though. 3 laps of action to go. 2 now as they hit the line. What a run here so far we are seeing, and don't go away after this. I know it looks like it's over, but it's not. We got a whole nother race coming your way as we head to Lanier. The 77 up to the top side. Russell back over. We got the white flag in the air. Oh, the 77 and the 42 make a little contact. 42 gets a little sideways. They're going to dig back at it here as the 77 of Brad O'Brien up to the top side. The 42 of Russell down below. Who's going to get it at the line here? It's the 77 of Brad O'Brien. J-Dub with a fantastic win. Getting it done there. We're going to talk to these guys, and we'll head over to Lanier. Let's see what they got to say about this one here. We'll talk to, let's see, where's Russell? Russell. Don't see Russell in here, so just yet. We'll give that a moment. We'll move to Brad here with Brad O'Brien and see what this man has to say. Brad O'Brien, do you have a copy, sir? How about that? A solid run out there. You were battling constantly up in the front, and you find yourself sitting in second place here tonight. Got to be a good one for you.
Yeah, I don't think I should have been there after all of the damage that I had from the contact at the start of the race there when the inside row checked up. But no, it was a good race, and yeah, happy to go 1-2 with Josh, and obviously congratulations to Russell on a good drive for third.
So you were throwing sliders, crossovers there with Russell. That had to be fun coming down to the last lap here.
Yeah, bloody oath, it's always good when you can throw clean sliders like that with somebody who's pretty talented like Russell is, and yeah, no, it was good fun. I would have liked a little bit cleaner air so that I might have been able to reel in Josh, but yeah, that's racing. It was good. Good run.
Absolutely there. The 77 doing it in fashion here. You got into it there a little bit with Blake Walsh, and I think that really set you back. So you said you had a little damage at the beginning. Did that incident then with Blake slow you down a little more?
Yeah, that definitely didn't help. I got hit pretty hard on the left rear there when I turned around. I have to apologise to Blake. I feel like that was my fault. I just spent a little bit too long in the slick there and didn't have quite enough drive to clear him, so I'll put my hand up for that one. But no, we both survived and were able to race another day.
Didn't your mother tell you not to spend too much time in the slick?
She did, but I didn't listen to her much as a kid. So.
Nope, that's the downfall of us boys.
Yeah.
Brad O'Brien, what a run you had here in second place. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
I got to thank, obviously, my mother, and you, Tommy, and J-Dub for going and getting the win for us, and obviously everybody at JSI and Momentum who throw this event up, and yeah, all our sponsors. I'll let Josh reel them ones off.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Brad O'Brien, for a fantastic finish here today.
Thanks, Tommy.
You got it. Let's move down, and we'll see if... I'll get you up there. It takes me a second here. Oh, he got himself. He's on it. Let's see if Russell made his way. He is. Russell's here. We'll talk to Russell here for a moment. Russell, how's it going here? Do you have a copy?
Yes, mate, loud and clear. Got you loud and clear.
What a run that was. Like I said with Brad O'Brien, you guys were throwing sliders and crossovers there for the last, seemed like 15 laps. That had to be an absolute blast.
Oh, well, that's about as much fun as you can get in your lounge room, isn't it? I mean, that's what we do it for, to have those kind of races. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely there. And, I mean, run us through that, because we talked to Brad, and he was talking about, just really holding on steady. He was in an incident there where he got in the slick just a little bit too long. You really seemed to favor the top side. You were trying to rip that top side. Is it after that slick really came on, you just decided to take to that top and really go?
Yeah, well, I decided to stay up there. Like I drove through the slick there a couple of times, and obviously you're losing traction, and it just didn't feel safe. I think a lot of these races, as far out as it looks, running the top like that, or as dangerous as it looks at times, I think it's a safe place. It feels, you got the grip underneath you, and you can just sit it up there. And early on, I could kind of match it with them for pace. I wasn't losing a lot, and I figured, well, as the bottom goes away, I'm going to be able to get a bit quicker. So, I made up some places around the top, and for a little while there, I actually thought I was going to go around the top and win the damn thing. But I think it was Josh there out in front. He just did a great job. I mean, he moved up a couple of times to the high line in front of me, which was fair enough. And I was trying to move around the track a little bit to fly way past him. And then obviously Brad come along and he did a great job. He was sliding me, so I slid him back, and I think we were both on the brakes at times to make sure it didn't turn into an accident. But that's the fun of racing. That's what we do.
Well, and I can't tell you how many dirt leagues I've called, and nobody right there says what you just said. Is I think we were on the brakes a couple times to make sure we didn't, throw it into each other. Usually on iRacing and these dirt races, I hate saying it, but a lot of times guys will just throw it into them. So what a run it was to see. Such a fantastic, cleanly run race here for the top three. Russell, congrats to you on that third place finish. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
Oh, geez, I'd like to thank my mum and dad for having me, but no, look, I mean, I just want to thank the guys that do race fair. And, there was a time when I first started. I only started this at the COVID, when COVID broke out. I got onto my iRacing, and I actually nearly gave it away. But when you come across guys like Brad and those guys that can race you properly, race side by side like it is real life. Like I often say, that just because you're not at risk of getting injured doesn't mean you race stupid. If you can race well with those guys, you have a good time. It doesn't matter where you finish, you enjoy yourself. And so I'd really like to thank all the guys that just race fair. I think that's great.
Absolutely. Gotta love that attitude there by Russell. And Russell, thanks so much. Hopefully we're going to see you here in this next run.
Yeah, mate, I'll hang around, give the next one a go. Yeah, these guys are pretty good, but I'll do my best.
That's what we like to hear. Thanks, Russell, and congrats.
Thanks, mate. Bye-bye.
We'll move up here and we'll talk to the winner, J-Dub. Let's see what the 81 machine has to say about this one today. Where are you at? Here he is. J-Dub in the house.
How you going, mate?
Well, I thought I was going to get a little more excitement than that. How you going, mate? My goodness, you just won a race. We can't tell.
I'm puffed out, mate. That was hard work. On the bottom.
Yeah, you put on a clinic, though, man. You were out there, I want to say flag to flag out in front. Am I correct?
I think close enough to, yeah.
We'll call it that. We'll call it that. What a run it was. How much does looking into the relative, maybe using that virtual mirror, do you do any of that, or do you just try to run your race when you're up in front like you were today?
Just try to run my race, really. If you start worrying about what everyone else is doing, then you start making mistakes and whatnot. I don't really look at the relative or anything like that. Don't understand it really, to be honest. Sort of race my own race and yeah, try and get the job done.
Well, you raced your race today. You got the job done, no doubt about that. And I was talking to these guys back here. They were throwing sliders like crazy back there. I don't know if you got to see any of the action as you were cutting through there, but my goodness, you had one heck of a race unfolding behind you. But how much does, when these guys back, top five are fighting that hard and allowing you to kind of run your race in your line, just letting you break free, does that really kind of make you feel a little good inside when you're out in front there?
Oh, definitely. Even though it is only what it is, you still get that nerve and the adrenaline from it. It's definitely good fun, and when you got people battling like that behind you, you're just waiting for them to either break free and start chasing you down, or they'll just keep battling for longer, and it gives you a bit of breathing room and time to pull away if you make the most of it.
Absolutely. You're looking fantastic in the blue and pink here to support the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. J-Dub, thanks for that. J-Dub, thanks for putting on a fantastic show here today. Are you excited for Linear? You sound pumped.
Yeah, Linear is probably one of my favourite tracks, really. Hopefully the track works in well and have some good racing, put on a good race for the stream.
There you go. Maybe we'll get a little more excitement out of J-Dub here in the second one. J-Dub, your teammate Brad O'Brien left you to the duties. Who do you want to thank for getting it done?
Yeah, first I'd like to thank all the boys at JSI for putting this on every week. It's always a good turnout and good show every week, really. You for putting on the stream. It's always good fun. Always listen to it in the background, pumping me up that little bit more. All the boys Momentum, New Line Contracting, Everything Dirt, Verdict Clothing, CT Designs, Gold Rubber Hockey Schools, and yeah, definitely a big shout out to Brad and Russell there on second and third. Would have been good to have a three-way battle, but is what it is.
Absolutely. What a run you had. Congrats to you. You got a buddy out here, Nathan. Is that your brother?
Yes, I believe that probably will be.
He says you're a slouch and a bum.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, I'm joking. He says, J-Dub getting it done. Cheers there. Congrats to you, J-Dub. We're going to go to Lanier here, guys. Thanks so much here for tuning in. J-Dub, good luck here moving forward, sir.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Hopefully we'll get 4 in the fluff and letter 8.
There you go. A little fluff head coming your way. We'll see if we can get a good race in here in this second, just as well as that first one was. What a run it was, in fact. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. We're going to head to Lanier here real quick. Just give me a moment here to get it all situated, and we will be back to some action here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in again. They are qualifying here at Lanier. We are back with you. It'll be a few short moments. We'll have a somewhat of a lineup for you here. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to CWTV here this morning. Maybe this afternoon, whatever it is for you. Blake Walsh, the 14.187. Ash Hammond with a 14.372. Benjamin Matchett into second. They're putting down some laps here, so I'm going to let him nail it out here before. Still a couple minutes. It looks like everybody's got a... Nope. Here's William putting it down now. William putting it in 12th with a 14.384. 14.384 for William. Todd out there right now. He got it into second with a 14.174 behind Rodney Shute, a 14.098. Just about a minute to go. There's a car in the car park. Blue Ford Mustang, number plate NE14ABJ. We need that to be moved, please. That again, there's a car in the car park. Blue Ford Mustang, number plate NE14ABJ. If someone could head out there, move that, please, as Ludacris said. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Please get out the way. We're going to be about 20 seconds away from firing this one into what I think will be 3 heats, a main. And I think I even heard some rumblings about a little pole dash. So we'll see if they pull out the pole dash here tonight at Lanier. Rodney Shute, Brad O'Brien, Benjamin Matchett, Ash Hammond, Gage Stevens, Sam DeRico, Riley Stewart, Caleb Mills, and Ricky Bates round out the field in this one. See who gets it done here from Lanier tonight. Making those final adjustments. They'll be out here in just a few. We're about to get this one back and underway. Green flag racing here with JSI from Lanier National Speedway. Guys, thanks again for tuning in to CWTV. It's going to be fun.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We are racing here at Lanier. The 59 to Rodney Shute, get a good jump there. There's the 77 of Brad O'Brien coming down the low side. Finds his way into first for now. We'll see if he can hold on to it as the 59 of Rodney Schute's going to dip down low now as well. Try to throw that slider down over there. The 77 going to cross over. It's going to be his turn to make that run here on Shute. These guys going to exchange here for the entirety of these 8 laps. 59 down on the 77. Now the 77 will take to the low side here. What a run these guys are going to put on early here. Gotta love it. Absolutely phenomenal racing here. Coming across the line, we will have 4 laps to go. We're halfway through it. Just some solid race action here. Early in this first heat. Double check it. It is 3 heats today. 3 to go now. The 59 to Rodney Shute just ahead of the 77 there, Brad O'Brien. '77 ripping that top side now. 59's going to keep to the low here. Not going to exchange, so we'll see. There's the exchange here, and can he get him at the line? He does. We got that white flag in the air. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. The 59 out to the low side. The 77 needs to rip it up there to get it done. I think he may do it. He did. Brad O'Brien gets it done. Rodney Shute, Benjamin Matchett, Ash Hammond transferring on through to the other side. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got Todd Atkins on the top of this one. J-Dub in second. Kane Deller, Jamie Jamnett, Brad Matherson, The Hobbit, Rory Baymont, Lachlan Barberry, and Mitchell Cartwright rounding out the field here. In this one, 9 guys going to run it down for 8 laps. trying to make 4 spots. There will only be one winner, though. See what they can get done. They're off and away here. And a few short moments away from the green flag on the second of 3 heats.
Green, green, green.
We got the green flag, and it is out. We are racing here. Todd Atkins, J-Dub go into the first turns here. We'll see who's going to come out on top there. 3 wide now is Kane Deller down on the low side of this battle. J-Dub up to the top there. Kane Deller going to pull out Todd Atkins. They're just switching back and forth right now. Doing a 3 wide dance here. It looks like monkey rolls from back in the day. Now it splits out to just Atkins and J-Dub for the moment. As Deller's going to fall back just a hair. J-Dub up top. Atkins down below. Come around here. We got 5 laps of action now. And J-Dub going to make a run to the low side. Try to sneak on under Atkins here, Todd. And they're coming up to some traffic here as well. J-Dub puts it out in front of Todd. He gets a little bump and they make contact again. Oh, Atkins in the air there. Kane Deller now to the low side of J-Dub. J-Dub now trying to make that slider attempt through the next corner. See if he can't get it done there. Kane making a little bit of contact. J-Dub in the corner there. They pulling around here. We'll have 2 laps to go at the line. Kane Deller's up to the top side here of J-Dub. See if he is able to get it done. He's right there. J-Dub going to slide up. Kane back to the low. They'll hit the line here. The white flag is out. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Look at Kane Deller. Can he put it down on J-Dub? Going through the last set of turns. J-Dub on the low side. Trying to put it in front of Kane. Who got it at the line? Kane does. Kane Deller, J-Dub, Jamie Jamnett, and Rory Baymont round out the transfer spots in that one. Move into the third and final heat here, and Blake Walsh will find himself in the front. Darcy Wilson next to him. Jay Crawford, William Pilot, Russell Bonzi, Justin Wright, Jason Bates, Berkey, Harry Stewart round out the field in this one. Just about to go back. Green flag racing here. Get this one started.
Green, green, green.
There it is. We are underway with the third and final heat of the night. Blake Walsh getting a good jump over Darcy there. Darcy going to hit that middle. Blake Walsh and Jake Crawford. He's going to pull himself out to the front for the moment, but Blake Walsh back down to the low side here. Crawford coming up in the back there. You see William as well in the 55. We'll see who's able to pull this one out here. They're all within reaching distance of that lead. Darcy in front. Blake, Jay Crawford, and William Pilot battling back there. It looks like William going to get the advantage right now. Up in front. Woo, look at that move there by Darcy to really pull it down, get that momentum into the straight there. Get around Blake Walsh. We got 4 laps to go at the line here. Darcy Wilson in front of Blake Walsh at the moment. 4 laps to go. Blake Walsh comes in front there, throws that slider, but Darcy's really got that exit on these turns down. Seems whip and go there in these midgets. He's got it. 3 laps to go now in this final heat race of the evening. Darcy Wilson in the front up to that top side. And this one must be bad. Crawford all over the place. Usually they don't throw a yellow in the heats unless something rough happens. And let's see what it was. Get into the wall, flipping. They had the leaders coming around, so probably just didn't want to disrupt any racing here for the front. So we'll have a green-white checkered finish here, I would assume, to get us situated here at the end. We do not actually, so Darcy Wilson, Blake Walsh, Harry Stewart, William Pilot round out the transfer spots in this one. I'm going to move on to the mains here. Probably just have the 1B main here. Yep. 1B main. Riley Stewart, the Hobbit. Russell Bonzi, Sam DeRico, Todd Atkins, Justin Wright, Gage Stevens, Brad Matherson, Jason Bates, Ricky Bates, Lachlan Barberry, Berkey, Kayla Mills, Mitchell Cartwright, and Jake Crawford round out the field in this one. We'll see who's able to get it done here from Lanier. Getting behind that pace truck, and we will be underway here in just a couple laps. Riley Stewart having a problem here in that 9 machine. Pace truck is off. We are underway. Green flag racing here at Lanier. Ripping around the track here. It looks like Russell Bonzi going to put himself into the front here early over Gage Stevens and Todd Atkins. Bonzi in that 42 machine. We see a little contact with the 47 there of Lachlan Barberry. See what he's able to pull out here is the 78 there. Justin Wright in front of him. You got Gage Stevens, Todd Atkins, and Russell Bonzi up in front of these guys. Bonzi doing a good job holding steady up in the front. Oh, got some carnage back here, but they keep it rolling right now. And really hope that that car is out of the way. He's still down there. Todd Atkins up in the front here. Russell Bonzi in second now. As Todd's able to get around. We'll see if Russell's able to put something down to the low side under the 36 machine of Todd Atkins. You heard Todd Atkins' rear bumper. He's scraping that wall there. See if he's able to pull it up. 42 machine holding steady, seeing if he can close that gap between himself and the 36 as we got 4 laps to go as we hit the line here. We have had some solid action all day long here already. JSI putting it on as always in fine fashion here. The 42 machine falling back a bit from Todd Atkins. Pulling away here as we have 3 laps of action now remaining. Lachlan in 4th here, closing in on Gage Stevens for that 3rd place. See if he's able to close that gap here, make something happen. Well, he does, but he gets into him. Whoopsie! Caleb Mills now gonna head down and around into that podium position here in this B main. 2 laps of action to go. White flag in the air now. ButtKicker Gamer 2. Final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Todd Atkins, Russell Bonzi, way out ahead of these guys. Back behind him here. And he gets it done. Todd Atkins takes this one. Russell Bonzi going to collect 2nd. Gage Stevens in 3rd. Lachlan finishing 5th there, rounding out the top 5. We're going to do a little warm up here. Trying to figure out if they are setting up for some kind of pole dash here. I'm not exactly sure. Can't say I know here. We'll see here as I do see some people lining up on the track. Not sure. I think they're just getting the warm up in, guys. We got not sure if they're setting up on the. Let me check, guys. I'll be right back with you. So we do have a dash here. So they're going to line it up. Just bear with us as we try to get them placed in their positions. Looks like we're rolling now, and we should be firing off with this pole shuffle, pole dash. Here in just a moment, we'll see who gets it done here in this pole dash here. Looks like they're about ready to fire off here. They're lined up, they're stacked, they're ready. Again, a pole dash here is what we are seeing. Assuming they will get it going here, they do. And madness ensues. Match it around here. You got Brad O'Brien in the 77 up in the front. Looks like J-Dub there as well. Those two out in the front here, riding side by side. 77 down to the low side. The 81 up top. Gonna switch it here through the corners. We got some flipping back in the rear. 77 out in the front now. Behind him is the 81. They switch spots yet again. Going back through the corners, crossing the line. Another lap here. 77 machine up on that top side. The 81 down low. Jada pushing on. Can he pull it off? Oh, the 77 getting into the wall just a little bit there. It's going to slow him down, obviously, here. And that's going to put J-Dub into the clear front here. But now it looks like Darcy coming in and closing it up between J-Dub and the lead here. Darcy slides up in front. J-Dub at the line, though. J-Dub gonna cross the line again here. Coming up, and if he makes it through the corners clean, he should grab that top spot. He's popping wheelies. I think he got it done. Yep, I'd say that's it there. And we should move on to the feature here now. Won't be long. We'll be heading to the feature event. Having some fun, guys. Brad O'Brien on the top of this one. Kane Deller second. Darcy Wilson, Rodney Shute, Josh Walton, Blake Walsh, Benjamin Matchett, Jamie Jamnett, Harry Stewart, Ash Hammond, Rory Baymont, William Pilot, Todd Adkins, Russell Bonzi, Gage Stevens, Caleb Mills, Lachlan Bob Harry, Justin Wright, Jay Crawford, Brad Matherson, Jason Bates, Mitchell Cartwright, Sam DeRico, Ricky Bates, The Hobbit, and Berkey round out the field in this one. Who takes the gold here today? Here with JSI Racing League.
Green, green, green.
We are racing here. Darcy Wilson, Rodney Shute, and J-Dub here in the front, throwing it down. Brad O'Brien making that run up here in the 77 now. Got our first yellow of the day. We got some flipping. Looks like Gage Stevens. A few others involved with that one there as well.
Hang on, we're not going green.
About to head back to the action here. As the 59 of Rodney Shute is in the front. We got J-Dub there in second. Brad O'Brien third, Jamie Jamnett in fourth, and Harry Stewart, in fifth. Let's see who's able to pull out ahead here. As the green flag drops, Rodney Shute getting a good jump there. J-Dub looking to the inside early. Can he get out and in front? J-Dub up to the top now of that 59 machine. They're going to go back for the sliders. We're here in Sliderville, USA, or Australia, I should say. What a move there by the 77. I don't know how he found room to pinch it in there, but he got it done. Meanwhile, the 59 machine out in front. Rodney Shute battling with the 81 of J-Dub here. Brad O'Brien to the low side, going to throw another one right up to the top there, getting it done, but going to fall back here through these turns. Here he comes again in that 77 machine. Let's take a look inside that cockpit and see what he's looking at. See what he's dealing with here. You can just hear how much he's on it right there. And then off it in the corners. Throttle control meaning so much in a race like this. J-Dub out in front now, the 77. Brad O'Brien coming quick. Rodney down to the low side here. We are lap 13 of 35. '77 falling back to fourth here is J-Dub out in front. Rodney, Brad O'Brien, and Harry Stewart now in the 11 machine coming into this mix. See what he's able to pull out here as they get into it a hair in the corner. Harry Stewart and Brad O'Brien. Look at Rodney shoot on that low side in the 59 machine. See if he can stay down to that low side and really keep it going. J-Dub back out in the front, riding that top side, just ripping it up there. Doing a fantastic job here. He's got the 59 machine of Rodney Chute behind him. They're coming into a little bit of traffic here as well. We'll see if that plays a factor. As some of these back markers in the midgets may not be as skilled, and these are tough. You see J-Dub about to get taken out there. Lap 19 of 35 now. Past that halfway point. We're rocking, we're rolling, we're having a good old time here. J-Dub out in front. He's got Rodney Chute behind him. Brad O'Brien trying to close it up here as well. Looks like William Pilot coming up through the field here in that 55 machine. He's making some moves. He started back in 12th. He's up to 7th now. J-Dub still pushing out in front. William, look at this battle. He's got Bonzi in there. He's got Blake Walsh. He's got Benjamin Matchett. Some strong names running side by side here through these corners. Up in the front, Rodney Chute. Harry Stewart battling out. The 59 gets turned sideways. He keeps it straight, though, then gets it going. He's going to fall back to 5th. We'll see if he's able to make something up. That puts Ash Hammond into the podium spot for now. We'll see if he can hold on to it as Harry Stewart comes across there, gets the spot. Harry Stewart doing a great job here. J-Dub in the front. We got a yellow. Let's see what happened here. Benjamin Matchett up on the top side, getting into the wall there. Not sure if he thought Walsh was coming. Either way, he's out and gets into that wall here. The leaders were coming back around. The yellow flag flies. It's lap 25 of 35, 26 of 35 now. We got J-Dub, Brad O'Brien, Harry Stewart, Ash Hammond, and Rodney Chute rounding out the top 5. All of these guys very able to pull in a win here today. We'll see if they're able to do it. Tanya, I'm not getting anything on my end showing I'm lagging at all. I should be good on my end. The 81 machine about to fire it back off and underway. Get back to the racing here. And they're going to have 9 laps. They're off. J-Dub getting a jump here on Brad O'Brien and Harry Stewart. Green flag is out. We're racing. Look at Harry trying to get that top side advantage on the 77 of Brad O'Brien. Brad O'Brien closing the door, though, saying, no, no, baby, you ain't going to come in there. The 11 machine back near the back now of that top 3. Falling back just a hair. Gets a little momentum through the exit of that turn. J-Dub out in front doing a great job holding on to that lead at the moment. And again, he's going to watch Brad O'Brien and Harry Stewart battle out behind him. Going to allow him to possibly pull away a little bit. Harry climbing up here. A half second behind the leader now. That's one solid jump there. As J-Dub still up to the top side. We'll have 4 laps to go when we hit the line. Harry Stewart in that 11 machine, holding on to second there. Keeping in front of the 77. 4 laps to go. Whoa, the 77 of Brad O'Brien getting a little more into the wall than he wanted to. He's still going to hold out, though, into that 3rd place as he's got a half-second advantage over Ash Hammond in 4th. They're flipping in front. They keep it rolling right now. 3 laps of action to go. J-Dub out in front. Brad O'Brien and Ash Hammond now battling with Rodney Shute. This is a battle for the podium with 2 laps to go. The 77 up on that top side there, Brad O'Brien. A 3-way battle here for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th as J-Dub gonna take the white flag. The ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap is underway. Feel what you've been missing. Immerse yourself in the game. J-Dub, can he go 2 for 2 on the day? Sure looks like he's gonna get it done here. As Brad O'Brien in the 77 and Rodney Shute in the 59 follow suit here. And they get it done. Moving on to the podium here as well. We'll talk to the Auralex Acoustics top 3 here. See what they got to say about this run. What a run it was here today at Lanier. Again, guys, thanks so much for tuning in here today. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's move over. We'll chat with them. We'll see what they have to say about this great race here today. We'll talk to Russell. See where he's at. Well, we'll move to Brad O'Brien here. Brad O'Brien, you got a copy?
Yeah, got you, mate.
2 for 2 on the podium. You got to be feeling good about that.
Yeah, I do. Second's the first loser, though.
Well, hey, there's nothing wrong when you got 20-some cars in the field. 2nd place ain't bad.
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations, Josh, on 2 podiums, 2 wins. It's good to get this momentum car up the front. So, yeah, bad luck, Harry, there. I think he might have had something there for Josh there at the end, but he caught the wall in 1 and 2, same as I did 2 laps earlier. So, there wasn't much left of that cushion up there, and we were trying to wring everything we could out of it.
Absolutely, just getting it done in fashion here. Like you said, I mean, unfortunately, you're not completely happy with a 2nd place, but at the end of the day, that's got to feel good for momentum going 1-2 2 times in a row here today.
Yeah, buddy, I suppose there's nothing wrong with being a bridesmaid, so
Always
it's good.
a bridesmaid, never a bride, right?
That's it, mate. Always. Josh is pretty quick in these, and he's proved it tonight, and obviously last week as well, and the week before that. So, congratulations to him, and well done, Russell, on his 2 podiums as well. I think the podium was the same. I was going to
say we got 2
podiums there, so
2 the same podiums right there. You guys bang it out 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. Brad, which race did you prefer here today, the Volusia or Lanier?
Good question. I felt quicker at Volusia, but I'm more comfortable here, if that makes sense. I prefer a smaller track. I'm normally no good at the bigger tracks, but I can normally get around a bull ring not too badly. And Josh sort of fenced me in the dash, which was good of him. Sent me straight to the back. So, anyway, It was a good win.
Hey, it happens there. That 77 machine just having another great run here today. Are you going to let Josh do the honors again?
Nah, I better do something. Obviously, got to take momentum and you and JSI for throwing the event up, and yeah, everybody else who makes this happen. New Land Contracting, CT Designs, Gold Rubber Hockey Schools, Vertic Clothing, Everything Dirt. Yeah, obviously Checkers and Wreckers for broadcasting this great event, and everybody at JSI who throws the event up, and yeah.
Well, thank you so much, sir, for another fantastic run here today, and we'll see you here next week.
Thanks, mate. I'd just like to point out Alex has found brown whiskers.
We have found Mr. Brown Whiskers. We are good at that. Whew. I was a little worried here.
Yeah, we all were.
Thank you so much, sir.
See you, mate.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you. Russell here. Russell got it done. Again, Russell, what's going on?
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Fantastic. Look at this. The same podium as before. What do you have to think about that?
Oh, I was just lucky to get there, I think. I mean, those guys out the front there, they're pretty good. And I didn't do real well in qualifying, and then I struggled a little bit in the heat. The heat got pulled up short. So, I had to come through the B, and I had to start that thing out of 14. So that was a tough gig. I just stayed out of trouble. I don't think I passed anybody on pure speed. I just stayed out of trouble, stayed on the bottom, and hey, I just got lucky in the end there and ended up back on the podium. So that's pretty cool.
So that's what I was going to say there is when that accident happens with Harry Stewart and he got into the wall, what's going through your mind right there? Like, oh my God, I'm going to do this again.
Well, I didn't know. See, the hard part is I'm not sure where I'm running or who's in front, what's a lap car and what's not.
Right.
And sometimes you see cars go spiraling through the air and you think you made a spot and you didn't. And, other times they're crashing out and you don't even realise you're gaining spots. So, it wasn't honestly until I crossed the finish line I realised I was over on the podium. I was happy with a fourth. So, that was a pretty cool race. And I just congratulate those two guys out in front. Obviously, they're good. Otherwise, they wouldn't be there again. So, congratulate them guys, and I had a ball.
Absolutely. I mean, what race did you prefer here tonight? I asked Brad O'Brien that. I figured I might as well ask you as well.
Yeah, I think I preferred the Volusia race just because I felt as though I was on the pace with the boys that were on the podium, and I felt like I was racing with them fair and square. Tonight I feel a little bit like a Bradbury there. I think we came through and got third, and there was a fair bit of luck in that. So, obviously we had to keep it straight and tidy and keep through the race, but I couldn't match their pace, not to the last 5 laps anyway. I had nothing.
Well, hey, some days it's better to be lucky than good. Today, you worked out both. You were good in one, you were lucky in the other. You got the best of both worlds, sir.
Hey, I think you're right. Yes, mate. Thank you. Yes, you're dead right.
Tell them one more time who you want to thank for getting it all done, man.
Look, I just want to thank all the guys that, that race in the race that, race fair. I quite enjoy that when you can have a good race. I did want to give a shout out to Trey and William. These are the guys that, when I first started in the midget, iRacing league. Those guys are an American league, so I race that one 11 o'clock in the morning. So they got an open wheel league that we race, obviously on a Friday night for them, on a Saturday morning for me. And those guys have taught me a lot. So if anybody's starting off and you want to get into a league, look for the open wheel league. Those guys are really, really fair. And they sort of, what they do is they foster people and help you with setups and not just to buy a setup or give you a setup, but those fellas sort of teach you what you need in the car. So if you're looking for a league to get into, the non-wing open wheel league is one you want to get into with those guys. It's an American-based one, so obviously you got to do the morning. But I like to thank those guys as well. So thanks everyone. That was great.
Absolutely. Congrats again, Russell, on a fantastic finish. Hopefully we'll see you here next week.
Yes, mate. We'll be here. Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you again. And tell you what, we'll move here to the winner now, and we'll see what he's got to say. He better be more excited now than he was that last time. I'll tell you that. Let's see. J-Dub, you got a copy?
How are you, mate?
I come from a land, no. How's that go then?
I've got nothing, mate. Got nothing.
What a run today. You're out there. Well, you got the broom out? You got the broom out? You sweeping?
Oh, the dust fan, mate. Didn't go down without a fight.
You got the dustpan. And what a run here by the 81 machine. What race here of these two did you prefer, sir?
Definitely the Lanier one. The track developed really nicely. Definitely had to move around the track to drive away this time. I found that Volusia was a bit dominant on the bottom there for most of the race, but Lanier was definitely top and bottom really, which was good.
So really gave a really racy track there, and you found yourself kind of a little farther back in qualifying, but kind of benefit from a little pole dash here.
Yeah, didn't qualify how I wanted to. Sort of stuffed up my luck a little bit, misjudged the track. Had a pretty decent heat there. Then just that pole dash definitely helped.
Absolutely there. So, I mean, moving into this one, a little cleaner event here today than, or in this one than we had at Volusia. So how did those green flag stints kind of benefit you?
Wasn't too bad. It allowed me to definitely get into a rhythm and hit my marks and whatnot. I hate the constant cautions. It throws me off massively. But yeah, just those long green flag laps are really good. And yeah, the racing was really good in this Lanier event.
Absolutely. You got it done. Like I said, you got the broom, you got the dustpan. It's a matching set here tonight. Congrats, J-Dub, on the sweep. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Massive shout out to all the guys at JSI for putting these events on. They're real good week in, week out. Always good numbers. Always good drivers in the field. Racing's always really good. Track always turns out mint. Just all the boys at Momentum, New Lane Contracting, Everything Dirt, Verdict Clothing, CT Designs for getting me paint done last minute with the pink for breast cancer awareness. Hits pretty close to home. Gold Rubber Hockey Schools, and the other boys on the podium as well.
Absolutely. Well, congrats to you again on a sweep here tonight. You deserve it here. You fought hard through 2 races here, and we look forward to seeing what you got here next week, sir. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers for the stream. It's always good.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for those kind words. And I'll tell you what, we are done here with JSI for the week. We will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for what you guys got going on. You guys are